Hi, everyone. It's Rita. Oh, hold on. Stop. They're fighting. Sorry, guys. Oh, my gosh. Stop that. Stop it. Stop. Oh, yikes. Hi, everyone. Sorry. Yikes. The dogs were fighting over a treat, and I'm all messed up. So sorry. Oh, I wish I could start over. Whew. All right. So good morning. Hi to everyone. I hope everybody was late today so that oh, thank you, Loretta. So it's Friday morning and pretty excited. The weekend is coming. These are my favorite weekends right before Thanksgiving and Christmas because it's like Halloween's over, the kids are back to school, we have time and we can do all kinds of different projects and see which ones we like best. And so I am going to, as Loretta said, I'm going to give you a bunch of files that I added. I just wanted to show you them all. I added a bunch of new files under my profile in Cricut community, and I wanted to show you too. I now have 1,219 followers. Thank you so much. Let's see who's new, and also want to give the announcement a little bit later in the show about who's the winner this week, the Cricut Cutie winner. So let's say hello to our new followers. Consuelo, hello. Susan, hi. Alejandra, hello. Janine, Marianne, Kenya, maybe it's Kenya. Donna, Tammy, Anetha, I love that name. Oh my gosh. Myrtle and Bev. I think she was new yesterday, but I didn't say her name. Hey, awesome. Welcome. Guess what, you guys, all the new people, you're going to be eligible to win one of these guys and a bunch of other little doodads that I find around my studio. And I will make the announcement every Friday, and this Friday, no exception. I will tell you who the winner is. All I ask is that you follow me in Cricut community, and then you don't have to do anything, no entries or anything. All you need to do is follow me, and I will follow you back. And also, I will pick one winner every week to win a Cricut Cutie and some fun things from my studio. Not necessarily Cricut either. Sometimes I find things like stickers and brads and things like that, and I will include that in the package. So, hi to everybody. This is Rita from MISSRITA to the rescue, and we are doing Cricut Chat with Miss Rita. I hope you can join us. Today we're doing a beautiful card. Look at this card. It is from Anna Griffin. Look, wishing you an abundance of good cheer. And this is from Design Space. So just so that you know, almost every single one of my projects is free if you are a subscriber to Cricut Access. Now, remember, Cricut Design Space is free, but if you want access to these projects that include images from Cricut Design Space, then you need to be a Cricut subscriber. There are lots of benefits for Cricut subscribers, including every quarter you'll get a $10 coupon for free, just to buy anything you want in the Cricut community. Also, every time you buy Cricut.com, you'll be getting either 10 or 20% off, depending on which type of subscriber you are. And then you'll have access to literally hundreds of thousands of images, projects, and fonts. And this one is one of them. So let's go over this and see. Let's go to my projects and see where this project is. So this is an Anna Griffin card. I've done it before a long, long time ago, but that was before I got smart vinyl. And I made some changes to it. You can find it right here in Design Space, and I will post a picture afterwards. And it is really kind of fun. It's a fun project to make and try with new materials. Today, I actually replaced the front the front layer, this gold layer. I replaced it with this smart vinyl. Now, if you don't have a Cricut Explore 3 or a Cricut Maker 3, you don't need to use a smart vinyl. You can use any vinyl that you have, and it works out beautifully. And I'm going to show you how. So this card comes from Design Space, as I mentioned, and let me just ungroup it so you can see what it consists of. So there's the top layer, and then there's a red layer. Now I'm also using that paper pack that we all got from Cricut. And so you can see, look, there's 2 greens, and then there's a cream layer, and then there's the other red. So if you have that holiday paper pack, you can make this one with just the addition of the top layer. Okay. So let me show you where I found it. And I am going to, let's group this and pretend like we don't have anything else on the canvas. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go to images right over here, images, and we're going to choose image sets. And we are going to type in the name Anna. That's for Anna Griffin. So most everybody knows who Anna Griffin is. She is a beautiful designer located, I think, in Atlanta, Georgia. And she does all of these lovely things with Cricut, and she also has her own machine and stuff like that. So but before she ventured off into die cutting machine, she did have a lot of Cricut content, and I don't know, she just whatever, they now have that content in Cricut community, and you can benefit from it by just typing in image sets and typing in Anna, and you will see every single one of her 43 image sets are available to you to use if you are a Cricut Access subscriber. They're free. So we're going to actually go to this one, probably one of my favorites of Anna. It's called Anna's Christmas Cards and Embellishments 2. There are 2 of these. If you scroll up, they're not together. I don't know why. But we're going to go into there, and you're going to see a couple of cards that maybe you've seen me make before. And I have also done this bauble card before, but as I mentioned before, it's a little different. I made some changes to it. So once this loads, which for some reason my computer is not loading it, don't know why. Once this loads, let's go back and try it again. It did take forever, didn't it, Cheryl? Cheryl saying she made the Be Merry banner. She cut out 2, and the cutting took forever. Yes. Yeah, it's a lot of cutting. All right, let's try this again. Christmas cards and embellishment 2. Here we go. The very first image you'll see is the card that we're going to be doing. So why don't you grab that? And I just want to scroll so you can see down here. There are several other formats for cards here. I believe the candy cane one, which everybody loves, I love, is here as well. And I'm going to also pick up 1 or 2. Let's pick a few of these for sentiments. All right, we'll just pick, and we'll just figure it out as we go along. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of Cricut girl. All right. Oh, Mary Lou's here. Hi, Mary Lou. Nice to see you. I love what you did and posted in on Facebook. Beautiful. Okay. So these are our let's just move these over here. These are the 4 greetings that I chose. Now you'll see it comes with an envelope. If you're new to me, you probably don't know that I don't do envelopes. I usually buy them because I couldn't be bothered wasting my time making envelopes that are just going to be, sent through the mail and whatever. So I usually delete those envelopes, and then I take this and I group it. So I had to ungroup and delete the envelope, and then I regrouped and I'm resizing this. I'm going to size this to my favorite size, which is a 5x7-inch card. And I will show you all the layers. So I'm going to ungroup it. Now there is our top layer. Now you'll notice this, if you're a keen eye, you'll notice that there is something different about the top layer. And here is the bottom layer. Now when I started doing this, I thought, all right, first of all, I want to use the darker red in the pack. So I'm going to change this layer to darker red. So let's do that. And then I thought, I don't want cream, which is what this color sort of is. I don't want cream for the bottom, like the part that actually folds. I want red. I want the second red from that pack. So what I need to do is select it, and it does have a score line in there, so I have to select it, and I have to select that layer, and then I go over here and I'm going to choose that red that it was originally for the in there. Okay, now you notice that let's move this out, that the score line is kind of messed up here. So I'm going to detach. It shouldn't be like this. It should be right in the middle. So I detached it, and now I'm just going to select them both and do a line center, and that puts it squarely in the middle. So you have a nice fold on your card. Make sure you attach it. Then you can choose which saying you want. We have Merry Christmas to a dear friend. May the magic of Christmas fill you with joy, sending glorious holiday wishes, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I kind of like this one. Now, the thing is that these are red. So we need to change the color on a pen. And by the way, I didn't make these sentiments. I didn't have to worry about the font, whatever. These were all made for me, and they are included in Anna's image sets. Okay, so I'm going to change the color. I'm going to use this one, wishing you very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So you'll notice it's selected. Then I'm going to go over here where it says pen, and I'm going to click on this red box. Okay. And then here is where I can choose whatever I want. Do I want to use a calligraphy pen, a marker, a glitter gel pen, or maybe an opaque pen, extra fine point? I think I'll choose fine point 0.4 because that is what everybody has. This one here, which also has a dog chewing on it, dog chew on it. But I'm going to pick that, and I'm going to choose black. All right. And that's going to look, let's arrange it, bring it forward. Wait, bring it all the way forward. And let's decide on the size. I think the size is pretty good. When I put my sentiments on my cards, I always leave a little bit of space at the top so you can write the name of the person. And then I leave a larger space at the bottom so you can write your own personal sentiment in there. So this looks good. The sizing looks good. And so I am going to select this whole thing, and I'm going to attach it. Attach is down here. It's shaped like a paper clip. Okay. So now I have my card just about done. I'm going to get rid of these because I don't need them. And I'm just about done with this, but I want to talk about this top cover. So what I found with the layered cards from Anna, not just the Christmas ones, but all the layered cards, is that they are designed to have an overlay kind of layer in the front. So that's what this is. And then to have the card on the inside. The only problem with this is folding it and gluing it together, it causes problems and it makes it a very bulky card. So trust me, if you've not done it before, it does. It makes a very bulky card. So what I would rather do is make the top the same as these layers, you see. And so I'm just going to lop off the back here. So first thing I have to do is detach, and then I'm going to take off the score line. There it is. Let's get rid of that score line. And now I'm going to go over to shapes, pick up my square, and I'm going to change this shape to 5 by 7, because remember we made the card 10 by 7, right? Because it's folded. So the reason why I do that is so that this piece is 10 by 7. It's actually 10 by 6.99. So I think I'll just change it to 7 so that I'll be accurate. All right. And then I'm going to take this shape and lay it over here. I'm going to grab both of them and I'm going to choose align, and I will align left, and I'm also going to align bottom. This is so that I'm able to remove the complete back of this. Okay, so now it's all lined up. I'm going to select them both again, and I'm going to choose slice, which is down here. Now, once you do that, you kind of peel away the layers. So here, see, there's the layer I didn't want. So I can get rid of it. And I can also get rid of my shape. So now I can cut this out using vinyl, and I won't have to deal with wrapping the vinyl around the back. Also, gold foil is a little bit hard to come by in paper form. It seems like it works well in vinyl, and you could find it in vinyl, but in paper form it's really hard to find gold foil. So that's why I like this edition of this. So when we go to cut this, and I always cut 2 at the same time, so I am going to change my project copies to 2, and you'll notice here we go, there's the insert of the card, there's the 2, and then here we've got these 2 red layers, these 2 cream layers, and these 2 vinyl. They're going to be vinyl layers, and it's going to be smart vinyl. So what I need to do here is I need to change my material load type. I'm going to click on that button, and I'm going to choose without mat. Now you would only be able to do this if you have a Maker 3 or Explore 3, but I have good news for you. I am giving away a Maker 3 with everything bundle when every month, and all you have to do is follow me on YouTube. Now this is big news, you guys. If you're already following me on YouTube, just share something and get your name in, because this is a almost $700 prize. And guess what? I got so excited about giving it away in November and December that I decided, you know what? I'm just going to give this away for the next year as well. So you will have 14 opportunities in the coming months, 14 total opportunities to get your name in for this giveaway. And it's amazing. It comes with vinyl, comes with smart vinyl, I should say. Comes with smart vinyl, smart iron-on, smart paper, a bunch of tools, and then you get the Maker 3. And it's just a glorious prize that some lucky winner is going to win every month. A total of almost $10,000 worth of prizes that I'm giving away. Okay, so just so that you know, you're wanting to make a 3. Loretta's wanting to make a 3. Yeah, it's a huge prize. So all you have to do, and I'm sorry to get off track here, but all you have to do to win this prize is follow me on YouTube. Let's look at, here I am on YouTube, Cricut Chat with Miss Rita. We finally hit 22,500, so 22,500 subscribers. But my year-end goal is 25, and then next year's goal, if I hit that 25, is going to be 50,000. So I want for you guys to really push this and enter your name to win. So just so you can see under the community tab, I believe, yep, here it is. All you have to do to win this prize is you have to follow me, and then you enter your name and email address here under Raffle Copter. If you're already following me, share something of mine with your friends, and definitely go back and put your entry in. You only have to enter once a month. You will need to enter once a month, but you only have to enter once a month. I'm not going to carry over the entries. I'm going to make you work for it a little tiny bit. Okay. So once a month, to be fair for everyone, we'll have that once a month. Okay. Getting back to the project. So you see here, these are all cutouts, and they can use that paper from the holiday paper. A couple of notes about this. On this page, this paper, what I would suggest that you do is, here is Cricut cardstock. So this Cricut cardstock is textured on this side and sort of smooth on that side. So what I would suggest you do, because sometimes that texture gets a little bit in the way of the pens, go ahead and use the inside part. So put it on your mat just like this, okay? And then when it comes to doing the vinyl, you're just going to take and put the vinyl right on in, and I can show you how that's going to look. Let's go here to continue. And let's see what happens. It said, oh, my maker isn't turned on. Oh, my maker isn't turned on. I love this machine. I love all the Cricut machines, but I will tell you the Maker 3 is top of the line. It has all the tools, it has all the features, and you can use all the smart materials. Okay, so I didn't have it turned on, so now I'm turning it on. Now I connect my Maker via USB because I'm old school, but a lot of people do Bluetooth, and Bluetooth is embedded in this machine as well as all the other machines. So here we go. Now you see on this mat, it's without the mat. So my choices are limited. So let's go to browse all materials, and these are the compatible materials. So I'm actually going to choose smart vinyl. Let's see, what is this? This is permanent vinyl. It's a matte metallic. So let's choose that matte metallic. Okay. And I'm done. And then I'm going to put more pressure on there. And then I'm going to move you over so you can see how this works. So this is my Maker 3. Yes, it's dirty and messy because I use it all the time. Now here is my roll of smart matte metallic in champagne. It's not even gold, it's champagne. So this is all you have to do, is you just have to put the vinyl between these two guides, just like this, and then hit this button. And we are going to, it takes it into the machine, right? And it's going to start to cut it out once I hit this button. So let's hit that button, and we'll watch that for a second while I tell you who the winner. Have you, Donna? Keep praying. Yeah, prayers work. All right, so it's working, and now it's going to cut out. It cuts out so fast, so quickly. I am like now in love with smart vinyl, and I look for ways to incorporate it into all my projects. And who says you can't use vinyl on paper? Not me. I say you can use vinyl anywhere you like. So once you're done watering, doing your water bottles and all of that stuff, you will start to think of creative ways to use vinyl. Now, you can do that. It doesn't have to be smart vinyl. You can use your regular vinyl. So if you're a mystery box queen and you just love mystery boxes, but you're like, what do I do with all this vinyl? Use it on your paper. It's so much fun. And I'm going to show you how. All right. So, yes, I agree. So Leslie is saying that she loves to use her iron-on, or HTV as it's known, on cardstock. And yes, absolutely, you can use iron-on cardstock. We've done it a lot of times. I could have done it for this, but I chose the Smart Vinyl, and I'm going to show you how it works out. Before I go on to show you how to put this together, I want to announce our Friday giveaway winner. Our Friday I wrote it down too. Our Friday giveaway winner is Carrie Chakowski. Carrie Chakowski. You are the winner this week, Carrie. I don't know if she's on, but I know she I see her comments all the time. And so Carrie, I just called you Cherry. Carrie, you are the winner of a Cricut Cutie plus a bunch of stuff from my studio. And so I need you to send me an email at MISSRITA@gmail.com. And please make sure you write down what you won and your full address, because sometimes you get a little bit excited. Folks get a little excited and they don't send their address. And I have to say, where's your address? Where do I send that? And so, and it's great. I don't mind, but it's just funny to see people get so excited about it. Anyway, so we're going to put this together. We'll let this continue to cut, and we'll come down here and put this together. Okay, so I do have this all cut out. It does take a while to cut out. I am going to have 2 giveaways for this card. Let's see, I'm going to have one. Let's do one for YouTube and one for Facebook. If you're on Facebook, please say you want to get the card. and then Loretta will pick the other card. Okay, I don't know if Carrie's here. I see her commenting a lot. Shirley, that's so funny. They were on vacation. How cute is that? All right, so here are all our pieces, and I will tell you that this card and any of these layered cards do take a bit to cut out. So I'm not going to cut the whole thing out for you. I think you can handle that. All right. And then we'll start looking at the layers. So here are the paper layers. I have a little bit over here that needs to be cut out. Okay. And right here. What's going on? Okay, here we go. So you see all these layers, and what you do is you're going to start with the layer that has the most cutouts. Okay, so that's this one, and then you put the green one in. See how it shows some green in there, and then the next in line is the dark green, and you'll see the addition of the dark green, and then next up is the cream colored, and you see that. Okay, I have a few little pieces that aren't popped out. I don't know why. So let's just have a look at them right here. You see that? So let me, these machines, I remember when it first came out with the Joy, someone said it's not cutting all the way through, and they meant like this hanging stuff, but it was cutting all the way through. And you just have to, sometimes you just have to pick the pieces off, right? So there's what we're going to put together. We decided not to use the cream color. All right, I'm going to pick somebody. Victoria Loudon on Facebook. You are the winner, Victoria, of this card. Send me an email, okay? So here is that card base. And there's the writing on there. And here is the textured side. So we're going to fold it just like that. If you want to, you can be all fancy schmancy on this and use something like this to make your fold nice and sharp. It's up to you. I usually fold it both ways to get that sharpness. Okay. So let us look at this. So this is the cutout in the vinyl. I did not weed it all, so I want to show you. how to weed it if you haven't done that before. Weeding is something I actually like to weed. So for me, it's comforting, but some people don't like it. And well, it's really not that hard. I do always cut with a little bit more pressure so that I know that it's cutting all the way through. But the thing about cutting vinyl is that you want what's called a kiss cut. So a kiss cut just cuts through the material, not through the backing. And so some people, when they first try it, they're like, it didn't cut all the way through. It's not supposed to cut all the way through. It's supposed to only cut the material and then leave you with that backing, so it will be easy to transfer. Okay, so we do need a piece of transfer tape, which I have. I'm going to grab that in a second. I want to make sure I clean up this entire thing. So this is going to go on top of those pieces. And whoa, there's a lot. I did not weed. So I can't believe it's Friday already. Yikes. I have to talk to somebody. I have a list, but I'll be honest with you. I love to spend my time here in my studio. It's sunny and it's cheery and all of my favorite things are here. And so some days I'm here until 2, 3 o'clock, and my mom, who just moved in at the beginning of October, is like, why aren't you here? I'm like, oh, because I'm doing my work for my show. And so then I have to go in and help her. Yesterday I made her spaghetti and she liked that. We're going to have chicken pot pie today. I can always get those. I don't know if you guys do this, but I always get those chickens from Costco. And they're like such a good deal, $5.99. They've never gone up in price. And I always get those. And my son, who loves chicken, he likes the dark meat. So he always eats like the wings and the legs and leaves me with this breast. And those breasts are huge. The other thing my sister will tell you is that sometimes it doesn't feel like it's cooked all the way through. So what I do is, after my son has picked it apart, I throw it into a pot with some water, and then I cook it further. And then by about an hour, it renders all the meat all fully cooked, and I'm able to take it out and salvage like a good portion of meat. So if you guys are throwing away your chicken carcasses before turning it into this, oh man, you're missing out, because there's a lot of meat on those chickens. Sorry, I know this isn't in the kitchen with MISSRITA, but that's just my 2 cents. I love those chickens. And so I'm going to turn what I had this week from my Costco order into chicken pot pie later on in the day. And then my sister's coming over to help me put my kitchen back together. I was able to run my washer dryer, although for me, it seems a little loud. And Santo says, that's the way they all are, the new ones. But I don't know. It seemed a little loud. And of course, when I told him this morning, he walked away. He was like, I can't believe you know, all that work. And he did a ton of work. And I said, I'm not trying to insult you. I'm just saying that it sounded like an airplane was taking off in my pantry. It was a lot of noise. So there you go. There's my 2 cutouts here. I'm going to put over here. So here's my completed weeded. It can be over the door and hung on the wall. I put it in a closet bar. Oh, wait, you're talking about something else. Your machine's really quiet? I thought so. Sancho says, well, my machine at home is loud too. You know, you're just not used to hearing the machine. And I was like, I don't think so. I think that it's really loud. Maybe I have to adjust the settings better, because maybe I had it on high spin and that's what caused it. But boy, my mom was like freaking out last night. She's like, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. And I didn't know what to do. So back to that drawing board when my sister comes over this afternoon. Whoops. Before I put the transfer tape on, I just have to check, make sure all of my pieces are weeded. Is it all weeded? Looks to me like it is. Okay, so I got my transfer tape, which I took off the backing, and I am just going to lay it down just like this. You see how I folded it? Almost like a taco. And that way it goes on real smooth. All right. And then we're going to burnish it because you do that with vinyl. You do that with vinyl. And we're going to lift it up wet. And I'm going to see if it comes off. Does it come off? Yes. But I want to burnish it a little bit more. A lot of loose pieces there. The thing I like about this technique is that you're not using glue on your top layer, and so it looks a lot neater. Well, come on. All right. Now we can weed it, get it all off of the backing. Well, what's going on? All right, we got one little bit right here that doesn't want to come off. Okay, there we go. Now, you don't need this backing. Here's my my cutout. I have it wrong side facing up, right? Because I'm going to take that first layer and I am going to make sure that it is covering completely that gold, just like that. See? Woohoo, we did it. Now, when I cut this out originally, it cut out a little bit bigger. So we're going to have to remove this, but we'll do it in sort of later on. Okay. So there is that. And we're going to remove the transfer tape just like that. Be careful. Remember, there's a lot of different little pieces, so you don't want to pull on them, and you want them to come off okay. And you will have to press down on this afterwards to make sure it works perfectly, or that it's stuck on there perfectly. You know what I mean? Like here, look at that. No, that's not what's supposed to happen. Here we go. And still pulling there. Okay. I'm going to go slow. All right. Keep the transfer tape because you can use it again for your second card. All right. See? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to press down because I want it smooth. I don't think I'll use this. I don't think that's a good idea. All right. Now, because I cut this a little bit too big, I am going to grab my True Control knife. And also I'll grab this, which is my ruler. You know, I was thinking the other day, Cricut needs to make a regular size ruler, a 12-inch size ruler, because it fits this 12-inch size ruler fits perfectly in on my machine. The size of it's right on my machine. The bigger rulers, which I love those bigger rulers, they just don't fit. They're sticking out all the time. So I'm going to put that on my wish list. I want a 12-inch ruler. Okay, so we'll put that back. And there is our top layer. Isn't that beautiful? Woohoo! Now we are going to use our glue. And we're going to turn this over and we're going to start putting these pieces on here, okay, together. So we're just making a sandwich again. And we are going to put a little bit of glue. Don't put a lot of glue. I'm actually not being very careful here. I should be a little more careful, but dot it on. If you're wondering what this is that I'm using, this is called a glue bottle. That's it. It's from Crafter's Companion. Let me see. I have the packaging over here somewhere. I'll find it. But it comes in a pack of 2 and it's like $4 and it's on Amazon. And I find this the best. I used to always struggle with my glue bottles being dried up every time I try. Remember, you guys? So now I use these and I really love them. And I just fill them. People asked if it was hard to fill them. No, not at all. I'm going to show you really quickly in a second what I do for filling these. So I have a big bottle of glue. And let's just get this on here. Boop, boop, boop. And it still has the spout on there. I think that's good enough. And you just take this off, right like this, and open up this spout and pour it in just like that. See? So cool. I refill them like once a week because I use that much glue. And you can just go on and it doesn't seem to get clogged. I mean, you do have to put the pin in there, but it really doesn't seem like it gets clogged at all. Okay, so here's our next layer. And we're going to place this on here. Now, because this layer is glue, I can kind of move it around a little bit more than like I did with the vinyl. That's the one downside. And so Leslie, who says she likes to do HTV, yeah, I totally agree with you. Working with vinyl, if you're not comfortable working with vinyl on your cards, you will get better at it. However, yes, iron-on is pretty good, but the thing you have to remember is when you're cutting out in iron-on, make sure you mirror that that image, that particular layer of the mat. So do go and layer and do the mat on. We'll do it another time. I'll show you how to do it in another video. I've done it before, and it comes out beautifully. And we use our little Cricut Mini and everything. It's so cute. Ah. All right. It's a sunshiny day here in Peabody, Massachusetts. I'm going to be talking to my friend Wendy a little bit later on today because we are... Oh, I have viewer mail. I forgot about that. So we are planning and scheming. I love to scheme. I love to scheme. A friend of mine who now lives in South Dakota, he's a New York kid who went to school in like New Jersey and then Chicago. So he's like a big city guy. And a few years ago, he moved his whole family and everything to South Dakota. And I'm like, why South Dakota? But he works in television. It's all about markets and everything. Anyway, I don't know how I... Oh, scheming. So we would talk on the phone every once in a while. And he said, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just scheming. And he thinks that's so funny. Scheming? I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to plan out my life, my day, what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of months, where I want to go. Do you guys do that? I always have to have goals, and that's why I'm so obsessed about the 25,000 subscribers. It has nothing to do with money because it's not me, you know, but it does have everything to do with just, I like to have goals and try to reach them. I'm trying to fix this little bit here. I'm going to just slice this off. All right. Slice this off. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. All right, there is our card. Now we just need to put it on here, just like that. And I could use glue, but because I want to give equal time to my double stick tape, I'm going to use the double stick tape here. If I can find the starting point. All right. So I guess Bren saw something like a corgi blow up at Home Depot, and she notified me of that. And I was like, huh, I don't have any of those blow up things for Christmas. And I've never done them before because I didn't really know how they worked. But didn't she send me money to buy it at the Home Depot because she was like, I want you to have this. So she sent me money, and she sent me a really great card. I also have a beautiful card from Babs, and she sent me something else. I don't know what's in the box. So we'll open it up in a second. Okay. So, oh, there's my joy lover, Annette Graham, talking about how to resize these for the joy. Because yeah, you could resize these for the joy. Absolutely. The joy doesn't do score lines though, and so you would have to do the scoring yourself if you were going to cut out the whole card, or you could just use your personal trimmer, you know, and get that size, or achieve that size that way. But yeah, you could do like A2 size with that. Okay, so there's my card, and there is, I might need to add a little more glue right here actually. I am happy today. I just woke up out of bed thinking, well, I'm happy today. Is that all that's needed? I don't know. I love to greet the new day. I never have that like, oh, dread. Oh, it's another Friday. It's another Monday. Stuff like that. I never could relate to people like that. Like, it's a day. You're alive. Enjoy it. All right. There it is. What do you think? Do you love it? Oh, really? You can do adapters? All right. Yeah, it's a corgi Christmas blow up. And that I have to have one. She knew I wouldn't get it for myself because I absolutely loathe Home Depot. I won't go into Home Depot, but I will order online and pick up. All right, that's our card. Isn't it beautiful? Came out so gorgeous. And I love the fact that it's not like this overlay here. It's just really the card on the base like that. And it really sleeks up the top portion. So there it is. Great, right? Did we pick the person? Oh, wow. That's such a smart Annette. You are so smart. You are so smart. Loretta, did you pick the winner? Did you pick the winner? Yeah, I do. I work from home, and let's have a look. Viewer mail. So the reason why I'm mentioning that about Brent is that she put money in this card. All right. I say to Cancer, watch this. Let me take the money out. Kiss my butt. Look at it. It's got an action wobble on it. Oh my God. Is that not hilarious? And it says, thanks for everything. XO Bren. And these are shaped like bones. I say to Cancer, kiss my butt. Hilarious. I laughed out loud when I got that. Thank you so much, Bren. And yes, I will buy the the corgi blow up. Also wanted to show you, oh, it's got ripped. This was from Penny Leo when she sent me all those. I don't know why. I think the dogs got at it. I'm so sorry. But Penny made me this absolutely gorgeous card from SVG Cuts. Yeah, the dogs got at it. It had a Ferris wheel and a like cute little thing here. Sorry about that, Penny. I enjoyed it before they ate it, but they did eat it. It has like a little tent. If you're interested in this file, this is from SVG Cuts. And then we got this lovely card from Debbie Mackey. I really like this. I'm wondering, Debbie, did you stamp this? It looks like you hand stamped it, but then I thought, well, maybe not. I don't know. But it looks hand stamped. Like look at the seagulls. I don't know. Debbie. Miss Rita sending good thoughts your way and praying you receive good news. Thank you for what you do, your friend Debbie Mackey. That's so lovely. I think there was money in there, but I'm not too sure. So I apologize. And then this one from Marlene Martin. Look at that. Is that not the cutest? Oh my God. If you're new, you should know I love corgis. I have corgis. Miss Rita, feel better soon. Marlene Martin. Isn't that cute? Oh, so cute. And then this is from Babs. You know Babs, right? Babs is the one that loves to do this sort of shabby chic steampunk type of thing. She does a lot of Anna Griffin stuff. And look at, these are my favorite Babs pansies. And there's some peonies, and look at the little dancer girl, and oh, so amazing. With love, imagine. And this is what she does on the inside. Isn't that great? Oh my God, so much detail. So she made me, oh, first of all, and this is her Gracie Junebug. Isn't she adorable? Gracie. She looks a lot like Teddy Bear. And look at this awesome little gift tag. Oh my gosh, just so lovely. So lovely. Thank you so much, Babs. And who's this from? Oh, this is from Deb Broadback. It says, thank you, beyond grateful and thankful for the Bright Pad Go and all the extras you sent along. Yay! And it says, hey there, friend, you're the best. I love little interactive things. Isn't that great? So that is from Deborah Broadbeck. And who's this one from? This is from my friend April Lesnack. Remember when we did this one? I love the bees. Oh, dear Miss Rita, buzzing by to say hi. Be strong, be courageous, and kick cancer in the behind. Sending you lots of prayers and hugs and so much love, April Lesnack. Thank you, April. Love your work. Love it, love it, love it. What else is here? Thanks a bunch, my friend. Being awesome is just your thing. So funny. Thank you for the burlap subway art that I received from you. It is on display in my living room for the season. Bless you for all you do. Cricket chat friend, Deb Brodbeck. Oh, Deb, you send lots of nice cards. I love this. Thanks a bunch. So that must be stamped. Yeah. I need to take some lessons from you guys. All right. Sending a hug. And it's a little, look at how cute it is. It's like a little gift tag. I don't know if it's meant to come off, but oh my God, look at that. I love it. That's how they walk too. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Sending a hug. Dear Miss Rita, so many of smiles begin with you. With love, your Cricket Chat friend, Linda Joya. Oh, I love it. Oh, so clever. Thank you so much, Linda. Now, I got this big card. I'm going to open it for the first time, honestly, because I figured it was going to be pretty amazing. This is from Louise Beauregard, who lives in Canada. And I don't know if you know Louise, but she has this flair for making making cards, especially 3D cards. And given that this is pretty thick, I'm imagining that it's going to be a 3D card. All right, let's open this up. MISSRITA. Oh, let's have a look. MISSRITA. Oh, she put a little seal on there. Oh, sending you a bit of encouragement. And it says, don't, let me see. Don't fret. Don't give up. Don't stress. All right, ready? Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Louise. It says, you got this. I need to know how to make this. This is amazing. Dear MISSRITA, I'm so grateful for all the wonderful things that you do. Your positive attitude and kindness is so appreciated. Thank you, Louise Beauregard. Isn't that great? Oh, Louise, only one thing you didn't do. You didn't sign your card. It's beautiful. Oh, I love it. It's awesome. And then, thank you, Louise. And then this one went to my friend Wendy, and Babs was checking on it because she said she didn't know if I received it, and it took a while for me to get down there. So let's open this up. Okay. Boy, you really taped this good, Babs. All right. Made by Barbara Yady-Zaleski. MISSRITA. Oh. I should open the card first, I know. But oh my God, look at this. Oh my gosh. It is. It's a brand new cord. Look, it has for the wrist. I love it. It's very squishy. It's very squishy. That is so adorable. And look at Blueberries for Sal. We were talking about this. Oh, Blueberries for Sal. If you guys ever seen this book, it's about a little kid named Sal who picks wild blueberries in Maine. And his mother shows him all about the nature and everything. They pick the thing, and then they come back and make a dessert. I love this. You're so thoughtful, Babs. You are really, really thoughtful. Look, they're preserving them. Yeah, I've done that too with the preserve, but I would have made a pie out of it. So, and let's open the envelope. Corgi on, Corgi strong. She used those images. How's that fun? Dear MISSRITA, thanks for all you do. Love, Grace the Junebug, Pumpkin Kitty, and Babs. Oh my goodness, that is so over the top. Thank you so much to everyone. Just beautiful. Thank you. I hope that I've gotten all of your cards and stuff. I know Wendy, who's always down there in downtown Peabody, accepts them with her mail. I thank her for that. And I just thank all of you. Just so lovely and thoughtful and corgi-ish. So thank you, everybody. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Thank you, everybody. I do so appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I'm so glad that you like what I do, and I'm happy to continue on. Yes, I have cancer, but it's not going to stop me. I am going to show the world how it is to live with metastatic breast cancer, and I am going to get by with the help of my friends, and that means you guys. Thank you so much. Great viewer mail. Yes, viewer mail. So that's going to do it for me for this week. I have so many plans for next week. We're going to do, I actually have I have two projects that are Thanksgiving projects. And then I have 3 cards to make. I think they're cards. No, one of them is well, I don't know. I was scheming about it, but I didn't write it down well enough. So thank you all for everyone, for your attention and for your, this lovely stuff that you send me, the money for my blow up doll, my blow up doll. my blow up corgi thing. I will get one. Hopefully they won't sell out and I will order one. Thank you so much, Bren. So that's going to do it for me. You feel better? Oh, good. I feel better after a show too. I just love you all so very much. And I thank you for all of this lovely attention. And I will see you again next week. I'll be around this weekend, but I have some cleaning to do and I got to go put together my pantry. It's not done yet. So thank you all very much, and we will see you again on Monday, hopefully, and we'll see you again. Yes, please, please, please share. I will be strong. Thank you so much, Monica. And we will see you again on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Enjoy. Get some crafting in. I am going to be using my new mouse pad. There, put this on here. Oh, that's wonderful. I love it. Thank you so much. All right, everybody, take care of yourselves, okay? And each other. Bye. And